One thing that is going to become very important in 2025 and beyond is this idea of all of us businesses of one coming together. So let me explain what that means. Okay. Every job is temporary, and you are this business of one selling your services to employers. You are in business for yourself, but you should not be in business by yourself. And here's why. You're selling your services to a company that has an entire team of executives and a board of advisors and all these people guiding them. And then there's all of them in you, Davy and Goliath, right? All of them in you. It doesn't have to be that way. The big trend that I predict in 2025, and I am so here for it, is that all of us job seekers are going to come together. All of us business of ones, all of us people that are like, I want more for myself, I want better. We come together and we're in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. This is one of the reasons why I'm doing this podcast, is I believe that if we all learn what to do here and we all start doing it, we change what happens. Collectively, we change what happens. Very, very important. So I call it the workplace renegade. I believe I'm a workplace renegade. I believe you all are workplace renegades as well. So if you're a workplace renegade, follow me here and we're going to do this together, because I'm excited. There's a massive change happening right now. I want it to be business partnerships. I don't want there to be any more employees. It's just you're too hamstring. I want you to be a business partner with anybody you work with, whether it's contract, full-time, business partner. You know what you're getting. You agreed upon a set of terms. When things start to change, you renegotiate or you move on. One of the things I see so many employees do wrong is that they're in a job and all of a sudden things feel like they change overnight and they ignore it like a paper cut, and it gets more and more infected and the situation gets toxic and then something bad happens. The moment your relationship with your employer doesn't feel the same as when you first got employed, we need to evaluate why. So I will sit with people and say, wait a minute, you joined them 6 months ago. You were loving this company. We're 6 months in. What's different? What have you learned? What's different? Why is this not working for you anymore? And we figure out, can we get you there with this employer? Can we go back to the negotiating table? Can we strategize on communication? And if we can't, what are we doing next? Because it's time to move on. That's how it works, folks. I work with people year over year who will come to me and say, you know what, JT, this is a great year. I still love my company. Awesome. Stay put. And then 4 months later, they're like, guess what? I got a new boss. The entire situation's different. All right. Can we fix it? No, let's move on. Take ownership of your business of one. Don't put up with that stuff. Don't up and quit, because it's always harder to get a job when you don't have a job. But go into that job and try to fix it. And if you can't, you know what you say to yourself? All right, every day I come in here is one of my last days here, because I'm moving on. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to collect a paycheck. I'm going to do what I need to do. But I've done what I could with this relationship. It's time for me to go forge a new one. That's how we look at this together. Right? That's it. It's business. That's all. It's business. Don't think for a second if they have to lay us off, they would. So you're going to do what's best for you. It's business. If you can't get the relationship in a good place, it's business. We move on.